I absolutely hate Upload Studio. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do now. So hopefully this will work. Hey everybody, it's Ragdolls. Welcome to the weekend video. I wanted to put this out by today, but it looks like it's not even going to be out till freaking Monday at this point. So who knows? I don't know what's happening, but every time I upload something, it's saying it can't be uploaded. So it was a huge weekend in gaming. It was Gamescom this weekend, and Microsoft had their press conference, and it was absolutely stunning. Everything they talked about was just spectacular, along from exclusives that are going to be available to multiple Xbox One bundles, the new Project Scorpio, the new Xbox One X Project Scorpio, and the pre-order availability dates. So I guess I don't even know where to get started. I guess just the exclusives. We can go start with that first. As for exclusives, there were just a plethora of different games that are going to be coming out. Some that are already out, and some that have already been announced. A few are Fable Fortunes. We have another one called Raiders. Hello Neighbor, which looks absolutely fantastic. Cuphead, which has already been confirmed and is actually available now for pre-order if you want to check that out. I think it's going to be released on September 9th. We have PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, which has been confirmed for a long time, and I don't know if that's exactly an exclusive. I think they're supposed to be releasing that on PS4 as well later on, but I'm not 100% on that just yet. And of course, the most exciting title from Rare Games is a game called Sea of Thieves, and there is an entire video on that from Gamespot where they talked with the devs and talked about the gameplay and what they did at E3, and the game just looks absolutely fantastic. It's everything that you would come to expect from a pirate game and everything that you should expect from a pirate game. I believe it's MMO style to a degree. You can join in with your friends, you can sail around the massive ocean, fire cannons at enemy ships, you can dive for sunken treasure in sunken pirate ships, you can literally do anything, visit uncharted islands. So there's a massive map to explore and an absolute just immense amount of activities to take part in, and I cannot wait for that game to come out. I was super excited for Rime and really disappointed to hear that Rime wasn't everything it lived up to be. And at the same time, during that release at E3, I was really excited for Sea of Thieves, and I'm really hoping that it lives up to the hype. I feel like we live in a new kind of hype culture where things just kind of blow up, and then when they finally come out, you're disappointed by what your expectations were. So I'm a little bit reserved, but at the same time, I'm also really excited. I know that there's another pirate-style game that's very similar that's going to be coming out for PS4, which is kind of funny. But I think they were released around the same time, so it just happens that two developers had a very similar idea. And Sea of Thieves is, I think, the least realistic when it comes to art style, and I think the other game is a very kind of realistic. I don't know if it's an RTS style game. I'd have to look into it, but Sea of Thieves I'm super excited about. I don't know about you guys. Next thing was the Project Scorpio Xbox One X edition. Now this was something that I didn't expect at all. I was expecting an Xbox One X for sure, and I told you guys I wouldn't put out a video until I got the information about the pre-order availability on the Xbox One X. So after looking into it, there is actually a Project Scorpio edition coming out for the Xbox One X. It has a beautiful looking texturing, and I don't know if that's exclusive to the Project Scorpio, but it's kind of like a stippled texturing all over the entire system. It has a very similar look to the Xbox One S, and it's printed with the Project Scorpio logo across the system in Xbox green, as well as across the controller. I don't know. I don't know if it's any different. I know that hardware-wise it's not any different, and those were the only notable features, but I'm just a huge... For me, it's like being part of an exclusive club of pre-owners, you know, or you can pre-order an awesome version of the system, and the Project Scorpio edition was just... I was so attached to the name, and to be a part of that and have a part of that would be really cool. Now, pre-orders. I wanted to get to that. Pre-orders are shockingly available today. And that's Sunday. I mean, it's still, we only have like 10 minutes left until Monday. but it is it's currently available, and that's like super exciting to be able to pre-order this system for $500, and you can also pre-order the Project Scorpio edition. Now, keep in mind, the Project Scorpio edition is a very limited version of the Xbox One X, so if you want to get your hands on it, I suggest start pre-ordering now, and definitely check it out beforehand. Make sure it's something you really want, because it might just be, you know, those two, just the decal on there might not exactly be worth it. For me, it's something, like I said, just to be part of that, and I was attached to the Project Scorpio name. I think I would really like having the system. I just don't know if I would really, I think it would lose notoriety just a little bit. It would lose a little bit of that nostalgia after a while, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Now, as for me, I don't know if I necessarily want to own an Xbox One X yet. I'm still getting used to this kind of generation of systems where we're not just getting different iterations of it. Like with the Xbox 360, we had 7 different generations of the Xbox 360, but they didn't change the hardware, they simply just kind of changed the way they put the hardware together. Now we got a smaller system with the power supply inside of it and a much larger hard drive, but we didn't get more power out of the system. It was still the same 360, you just had a different design. Now this generation seems to be going a completely different route, and I'm a little bit worried as to the route that it's taking. I feel like we're kind of moving into the genre of cell phones, or even PC gaming. It seems like it just updates way too fast to keep ahead of the game, but at the same time, I don't know, I feel like console gaming is kind of going the way of the past, and PC gaming is kind of slowly becoming the new console, you know, because you can essentially do everything you can on a console on a PC. So I don't know. So I don't know. It's totally different for me. So I'm still a little reluctant to go out and buy a totally new system if it's not even going to be worth it. You know, am I even really going to be able to utilize its features if I don't have a 4K TV? And the answer is no, just not quite yet. So there is hope for you. If you still haven't gotten your mindset on getting an Xbox One X and you're not really totally swooned by the idea of 4K gaming, they do have a couple new bundles for the Xbox One S, and the most notable one is the Minecraft Edition Xbox One S, which looks absolutely amazing. It's totally unique styling, looks a lot like a grass block, the printing of the entire system. Then on the back side, there's a semi-transparent panel that has redstone outlining certain features. You can actually see the framework of the inside of the project, or the Xbox One S, and it just looks fantastic. It's such a good iteration. The controller is green and has like green joysticks and buttons and everything. It just looks awesome. And then on the back side is a black panel with a TNT block on the back, and it just looks fantastic. It's really kitschy and very cool looking, and if you're a huge fan of Minecraft, then definitely check out the system. I'll leave a lot of the links in the description below for the video for the unboxing, the Project Scorpio edition, as well as Xbox's featurette of the new Minecraft edition. So definitely check those out, and let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Are you excited about the new Xbox One X? Are you going to go out and pre-order it tomorrow? I mean, it's available today. If you haven't already done it, are you going to go out and do it now? I mean, now is the time, I guess. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. What are you most excited about? What exclusives are you guys excited about? I'm mostly excited about Sea of Thieves, but Hello Neighbor looks absolutely fantastic. That game is so unique, and I'm just super excited about it. If you haven't checked that out, I will also leave a link in the description below for that one as well. So I will see you guys again on Wednesday. Hopefully this video finishes. I'm a little bit alarmed that for some reason Upload Studio is just not working lately. I mean, it tells me that it won't upload, and then I'll just exit out and I'll check it, and then it works just fine. So I'm not quite sure what's happening. I'll have to check it out. Honestly, I'm a little worried. So this video may be out Monday, it may not. Otherwise, I will see you guys on Wednesday and every Saturday. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe. And thank you so much again for watching. As always, this is Ragdolls. And then, you know, if you tune in for the Let's Plays, which nobody has so far, but it's growing a little bit. That's every Monday through Saturday. Slime Rancher. Check it out. Peace out, everybody. Good night.